Alright. Woo! Good morning, everybody. I am Super G-Load. Welcome to Freelancer. This was basically the game I played after I beat Free Space 2, and had a craving for a space trader or space flying sim of some
Roger
kind.
that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Alert! Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man off station!
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured?
One. Inside. Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF say they suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Welcome to Freelancer. Objectives and base navigation. Yeah, okay. F1 is options. These are how you navigate around the base. Launchpad gives you this beautiful view, and then you get to launch a space. You go to bars to find work, hear rumors, accept bribes. Well, give bribes. Bribes can either give you a better reputation with a certain faction, or they can give you information. Commodity trader is where the trading and space trader comes from. You buy commodities on one planet, you sell them somewhere else for a profit. Generally pretty hard in a fighter because the size of the cargo hold, but it's doable late game, I think. The equipment dealer is where you get all your equipment for your ship, and your ship dealer is where you buy your ships. The I is for the current information. We're on planet Manhattan. It's a New York system. It gives you a little blurb here about what the planets are like. A lot of them are all like Earth-like. They all live. Very interesting. There's such a huge concentration in the Sirius sector of habitable planets, but distance is kind of weird in Freelancer. We'll see that in a minute. It tells you what ships are for sale, what's being sold, what's being bought, the prices, the equipment you can buy, and a little blurb about the planet. In this case, founded in the year 1 after settlement, Manhattan was the first human colony established in the Sirius sector. Of course it was, because we're in Space America. Over the last 8 centuries, it has grown into a teeming world of 220 million people who live and work in a single city that covers the vast majority of the planet. So it's basically Space Manhattan, as evident by the name, or Coruscant. Nearly the entire population is dedicated to the manifest destiny of the liberty free market because Space America. and today Manhattan is the hub of a vast commercial network that stretches into almost every corner of Sirius, while going to Manhattan has become a commonly accepted phrase for leaving home and to seek your fortune. The cost of living on Manhattan itself is extravagantly high. If the trend is new and exciting and expensive, then it almost certainly originated here. So, yeah, everything in Sirius is basically like a reflection, I guess, of the current situation on Earth, and current for this game would have been like around the year 2000, I guess. So that's good to know. This is my reputation. I am liked by the Liberty Police. I got 0 levels, $500 to my name, 0 missions, 0 kills, total time, 1 system visited, 1 base visited, no jump holes, no fighters, no transports, no battleships. My goal for this playthrough is I'm going to get through the story, obviously, and I would like to fly at least every fighter once. Maybe later I'll like do some stuff with freighters just because it's easier to do cargo runs with the freighters. And I want to visit every base once. I don't know if I might have done that once before in this game. Anyway, this is your inventory. I've got no ships, so I got no inventory. Here's the map. Here's the current system I am in. And here's what the universe looks like. The universe is basically contained within these nebula. There are some things on the outside of it, but like you don't venture on the other side of it. Not sure if that distance means anything. Neural net log. This is where you get your briefing, and it also is where you see your journal entries. I'll be reading these periodically through the game to kind of give you a backstory. So the first entry, the oldest entries are on the bottom, newest are on top. I finally decided to leave Bretonia and try my luck in the border worlds. Despite what Tobias says, I can't sit around Leeds for the rest of my life and try to fix up other people's ships while more and more alien ruins are being discovered. They say only 11% of the border worlds have been charted yet, and hundreds of unknown planets are awaiting discovery. I'm starting this personal neural net log to keep track of my travels and adventures. Now, I mean, exploration is part of the game, but you aren't, like, exploring... You're never really... Well... You're not really exploring new systems and planets. Like, don't think because of that entry that you'll be exploring something new, like, I don't remember the name of the Elite Dangerous. It's, you know, it's a sandbox, sort of, that's shaped like a pizza box, that you can go to very specific places. I guess I'm more in love with the world and how this game plays than, you know, what it's supposed to have been. But anyway, enough blabbing. Let's actually get some plot-related crap done and go shoot things. After I do a few more things in the bar. Sorry.
A Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
I love the bartender. He's so cool. I love his
Her
voice.
name's Junko Zane. She's a tough one.
Oh, why's that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
I know you.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Ha.
This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Why?
Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse. Thanks.
He's pounding back these Liberty Ales. Also, American beer isn't as good as British beer. Like, again, there's so many crazy stereotypes in the game, and maybe some intentional, maybe not so intentional, political allegories or reflections or metaphors. It's just, I mean, I guess you write what you know, and someone decided to take 2000 World War II allies and put them in space. So this guy has a rumor, but he won't tell me anything.
What you looking for?
What's going on?
You a new guy?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm a fixer for the junkers. It's a sweet deal. The owners keep out, and we give them some graft. Marker? Your rep's so bad you should consider a face change.
Yep, so that empty chat bubble means he will not tell me anything, or he has nothing to tell me. The one that's filled like that means...
Top of the day. So, what'll it be?
I'm not really thirsty, thanks. Got anything else?
It's your first time here, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard a rumor going around. Interested?
Well, yes, I'm interested.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
There's no mystery why Admiral Schultzky is here. Chancellor Neiman sent him to play politics with the president. Many in the government believe that Neiman was behind the attack on Freeport 7. Schultzky is here to appease Liberty and the High Court, while Ryland military continues to operate illegally in the border worlds. It's not a big secret that Ryland has been overstepping its boundaries out there for the last few weeks. Again, kind of similar to what happened during the Second World War. Second World War. First World War, I thought my friend said it was Turkey's fault.
Every little bit helps. Like that. Thank you.
I'm not a historian there.
Alright then. Good luck.
And this little star here means story plot.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits. Some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine. On Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
I like the style of this game. I really like the voice acting. Anyway, time to go to the equipment dealer for my rendezvous with Madame Zane, and to show her appreciation. Maybe this is flirting in the serious sector.
Hello.
She gives me literally the worst ship in the game. A ship so bad you cannot buy it anywhere. It's your level 0 ship.
I'm pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the Escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Escort a convoy of food and medical supplies from Fort Bush to the mining colony on the planet Pittsburgh. The mission's commanding officer, Michael King, is waiting to rendezvous in space near the Manhattan docking ring. LSF intel is classified. This mission is low risk. Pirate attacks are considered possible. Since I've got nothing else, I'm going to accept
Sounds
it.
good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Also, I like Trent. I like his jacket. The curvaceous woman that is Junko Zane. Oh, this game is wonderful. But before I leave, I'm going to do something that's going to save my life. What is that, you ask? I'm going to put some better friggin' weapons on this fighter. Alright. I have pew pew, gun gun, justice weapons. Because again, this is America, so you get like justice. Lava Blade's kind of cool name. I can't get the Justice 3s yet? I cannot get the Justice 3s because I need to be level 2. Fine. Let's get the I don't have enough credits to get a Justice 2. Why not? Oh my goodness. Stuff's so expensive. I shouldn't. Anyway.
Mounted.
Yeah, well, alright. 2 Justice 2s. That will make the next, bit of the mission a little easier. I get some better gun. And then I launch to space. That building behind me that I just blew by, not the one I flew behind, I think is the old colony ship, which is kind of neat. It's still standing after 800 years.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships.
Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the President. Schultzky is a traitor. All escorts, open fire.
Red alert. The Donau is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units. All
right.
fighters engage enemy ships.
No!
Oh my God.
I picked my target. Closing in.
I know how to fly.
Damn it.
Bottom left is your
They blew up
target
the
screen,
Donau.
bottom right is your
Newark,
equipment.
this is LSF
Backspace to get
Patrol,
rid of
Gamma
it.
6.
Let's go.
Engaging enemy. Confirmed, Gamma 6.
The order will pay for this. Escort wings, fire at will.
Normally I could hit the tractor beam to pick up loot, but it looks like they're not
We
dropping
can't let
anything.
them get away. Engage the enemy.
And they dropped a mine and nearly got himself blown up. And you notice how there's like the dynamic destruction of your
Newark,
ship?
we need reinforcements.
Oh, shut up, King. We're doing fine.
Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
We're doing fine there, bud.
Bogey taking fire.
And what last dude? Yep.
That was the last one, Newark.
Confirmed. No more enemy contact.
There you go. There's some loot.
We read you. Radar is clear. SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return
Top
to
of the
normal
screen,
duty,
free
but
flight,
stay
you
alert.
move your mouse to move your ship.
Trent,
Go
there's nothing
to,
more we
you
can do
target
here.
something,
The transport's awaiting
click
at
it or
Fort
hit
Bush.
F2,
I've
and you
uploaded
go
a
to
waypoint
it.
to your neural net. Just fly toward it.
This one is dock.
Newark, sweep is complete. No
When you get,
survivors detected.
you
Over.
click something that you can dock with.
I can't believe it. Return to base. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected? All right, we've reached the trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
So at the trade lane,
Dock.
you hit dock. F3 or this on something that you can dock with, and then you will dock. Planets, space stations, battleships, jump planes, whatever.
Activation
Jump
sequence
lanes.
completed.
Jump gates, trade
Lane
lanes.
jump initiated.
These things that you go
This
really
is
fast.
it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system.
And finally, this last one. You enter formation with whatever target you select.
Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh, over.
Roger, Gamma 6, this is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
Check. This is Transport Leader. All ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense grid was offline and the order managed to break through. They took out the Donau with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
These
Don't worry.
these
That's
trade
why
lines
we're
can be
here.
disrupted. And be
Activation
attacked.
sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
Looking good so far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Formation
Ow,
lost.
ow. You see that? That blue bar right there is damaged.
Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough.
Dialogue's
There.
cheesy.
Rogues! Trent, break an attack.
I like the voice acting. The story is actually
pretty
pretty good, but unfortunately it kind of runs out of momentum towards the end of the like main story, which makes me really sad. But there's a lot about this game, like when you get late game, it feels like there's some things that are just left unpolished. I don't know if they ran out of time, money, or effort. Anyway, the guy who made this game is the same guy who's working on Star Citizen. I think Star Citizen is more closer to what he wanted Freelancer to be. I might play that. Like, it looks pretty slick. But I feel like that game's, I don't know, I haven't heard much about it lately. I just feel like the game is perpetually, like, in development. And I'm kind of worried that's just going to be one of those, like, you know, perpetually in beta games, kind of like Minecraft was for the longest time. Like, it was never really, it was playable, but it wasn't ever really completed. Oh, this fighter. Well, it's got no weapons, it's got no reactor, it's got no armor, and it doesn't handle the greatest, so I'm gonna have to give it a 1 out of 3. Would not fly this if it had an option.
Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is back up. Let's... Wait! Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
I think King's just like a dramatic fella. Oh, this is so much better than last time I did this. Goodbye. Also, turret view. It's kind of nice. You can get a really good look at the ship to fly.
We made it! Everybody in one piece?
Go to.
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
Understood. Transport leader out.
Hey, King, what's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
And Doc, I am now a level 1 pilot.
Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
And that's it for the first episode.